this is the studio up here, man. I got my drums up here. This is it here. I got my setup, some mics. Like it's honestly, I didn't have this 4 months ago. I had to put it all together, and I've been wanting to put together my own studio for a while, and I just haven't had time because I've been on the road so much. And really, the pandemic has allowed me to evolve and grow as a producer and engineer, and teach myself how to mix, and make things sound good, and record myself, record drums, record bass. It's given me a lot of time, empowered me to play with GarageBand and Logic and all these DAWs, and if I didn't have this time, I wouldn't be making all these demos and writing these songs. So it's really it is like, as terrible as it is, like that is one great thing that has come out of it, is just having the time to grow as a producer and get weird. Oh man, I just that the whole process of it, like one thing when we recorded Unchained, to get this, Sean Everett is the producer, and me, Carson, my keyboard player, we were sitting and we're like thinking, like, what if we took a glockenspiel and played it, put it through a tape player, and then put it through a microphone, put it through an amp, and then we swung a microphone in front of it to like make it sound like a Leslie, a Leslie speaker. And and so Sean was like, yeah, let's try it out. And like Sean was just like down to, if we asked him to like light a microphone on fire, like he would do it, like he'd be down. And so I just, that was one moment where I like knew, like, we were, any rabbit hole that we wanted to go down, it was all game, so that's I love that moment. 100%. Like, it feels like you're capturing, you're truly capturing that moment, and you can't modify it at all, and that's what I loved about analog, and that's what I do love about analog is there's no getting around, there's no fixing what you did, and also, like, the mistakes become beautiful. Like, they become great. They become things that you like fall in love with. So, for the most part, and for the way that we did it, and we got all the guys in the room, and we played this instrumentals of the songs, and we just jammed them out, and it is a privilege to get to record the tape. Like, it is expensive. If you and we had the resources to do so, and it's like, it really is. We purposely chose to do it on tape because we wanted it to be like embedded into the, like, that's the first layer, that's the foundation, and then everything else, once we got the tape and dumped it to vinyl, got it mixed and mastered and put on vinyl, then we took the vinyl to Sean's studio and uploaded that into Pro Tools, but stem by stem, and because we put each stem, like drums, guitar, bass, keys, on the vinyl, like for each song. So we had to upload all those for every song to Pro Tools. I mean, it was like, but we captured the vinyl, the vinyl sound, and like it sounded like a record made back in the 70s. And Sean is just a wizard when it comes to using an analog board, analog everything, and then also insane on Pro Tools and with a computer. He's nuts.